Hello, guys. This is going to be the December 2021 first half of the month live. This is going to be a combination of the me, you, us bonus, as well as the what aren't they telling you for the beautiful sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Everything that you and your collective needs, as usual, Gemini is below in the description box. Let's get started. Gemini, Gemini, and Gemini. We're going to go ahead and start as usual with your you, me, and us bonus. And we're going to just go right into the other reading. Uh-oh, you guys are mirroring. And I don't know whether you can see that. At the top, that's 6. So balancing out the emotions and finally starting to mirror one another. That's beautiful. But it can be a little dangerous because what exactly are you mirroring? Now, if you can tell, hey, boo-boo, you can tell that 6 is up there. 6 is always carry an energy of balance, but sometimes you have to be careful what you're mirroring. But that imagery shows that it's looking pretty good, so I'm going to be okay with that. Okay? Your person is, oh no, Sanade. I was saying it wrong the last time. The card of 21. And that came up one other time. It's pronounced in the book Sado J, but I said it wrong. I had this whole thing. Longing, missing, and desiring for something that may not return. Uh-oh. So, Gemini, your person is yearning for you, in other words. They don't know whether you may return. So that's why I said sometimes you have to be careful what you're mirroring. So if you're in the middle or in an energy of mirroring what they're giving you and they're yearning for you, it may not be as balanced as we think. You're in the balanced energy. They want to grow right now. So, because they're in the energy of 21, okay? And then, no. These cards keep representing themselves. It is driving me nuts. Friendship has come out like 6 times tonight. And it's just like, how many times do I have to shuffle? Uh-oh, follow your heart in the energy of 4. All right, so follow your heart is the message from divine. I guess, Gemini, the question would be, what exactly makes you happy and what do you want to follow? What do you love that you want to follow? Is it going to be staying in this relationship or not? You want to grow Mick. Sorry, I was going to say milk. I apologize, Mick. I can't read. Yeah, boo-boo, I see you changed. You changed your picture? Or maybe you didn't. I don't know. All right, we're going to be going in with Energy Oracle and clarifying this. Okay, hello. Geminis are also... Oh, that's nice. That came right out. Okay. Door to Spirit. It's been hard to walk inside of an energy of spirituality for some of you guys. Gemini, if you're mirroring right now, you're trying to walk into the door of spirit, which is spiritual awakening and new beginnings. This is what you're trying to do. Your person, which came right out, is in the energy of the 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael. 8, 9, 10, 11. Love, compassion, and self-acceptance is what they're trying to do because they're yearning for you. Ooh-wee. Wow. And then the energy or the message from spirit is choosing gratitude and appreciation in an energy of 6, which brings everything back into balance. So both of you guys are being guided to follow your heart, and wherever that leads you, just make sure that you appreciate the journey. I like that. We are going to go right now into your romantic interest, Gemini, Sun, Moon, rising to Venus, and find out how you're feeling about what I just pulled out just now. We're going to go ahead and do this. You know the drill. Then we get their romantic intentions. Then we clarify that with the tarot and we get moving. You are saying that this is your soulmate. How lovely is that? So you're acknowledging, Gemini, that this person is a soulmate. The question is are you willing or are you meant to be with that person? Okay. Oh, that came right out. Well, it looks like divine timing is at work in your love life and you feel like you're worth waiting for, but are they worth waiting for? You've accepted divine timing to a certain extent. Ooh, and on the top of that, You want to be in honeymoon mode. Now, remember, this particular card does not necessarily mean that you're going to get married and go on a honeymoon. That's one meaning for this. It could mean that you're going to be enjoying the bliss of holiday time together. And that for some of you guys, you may be going somewhere where holidays will take you somewhere for travel. And while you're there, you'll find some person. Or it could mean that you guys need to go on a trip. It doesn't necessarily mean honeymoon, but of course, for some of you, if that's where you're at with it, then that's where you are at. So following your heart is what you're being guided to do. Let's go ahead and get into their romantic intentions. I got to give these a good shuffle because there's been a lot. Oh, trust issues just came out. It didn't come out, but it revealed itself to me. So some of you guys could have been dealing with that. Oh, look at what's on the top of the deck. Boom. Of course, he gives you a headache, boo-boo. They're men. Time with friends. And friends introduce a new love? Oh, wow. I think I need the DJ horns for that. I think this is what this guy. I think that this is probably what this person is afraid of. Because they're in the energy of yearning and wanting something back. You may not have seen it yet, but it's coming. Don't underestimate the fact, this person will come back. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Did you guys exchange some hurtful words? They are coming forth with an energy to stating that there's been hurtful words exchanged in the past. The heart place, they are clearing their thoughts right now so they can focus on what's in front of them, Gemini. Oh, and now they are opening up their gate and they want to take a leap of faith and walk through. Boo-boo, this may be your reading. Hey, Miss Devette. Gemini men are not easy to deal with. Honey, I know. I'm raising one. Cancer with a Gemini moon. I know all about it. They can be rough. And this is exactly what they do when they get triggered. Because you have to remember, they're ruled by Mercury. So every one of us has our good and our bad. So if you aggravate, they can be wonderful conversationalists. If that's your thing, that's your jam, like boo-boo here. However, when that backfires on you, you want this person to shut up, and they won't, because now they know how to press your buttons with those hurtful words. So come to me is here. They are acknowledging divine feminine energy, either you to them or them to you. Take it as it resonates. And this is a divinely guided relationship. The connection with this individual has been divinely protected. When I see that, I know that there has been a journey. The journey has not been easy. There has been bumps and bruises. However, what is going to end up happening because of that is that you guys are destined to come back together because you're being protected, and you see those angel wings. So let's run this back. Time with friends, hurtful words, clarity in the heart. Gate is open, come to me, divine feminine and divine protection. You are acknowledging, hello, Marlene's painted faces. Gemini, you are coming through acknowledging that this person is your soulmate and that they are worth waiting for. He with the karmic lady. Oh no, then we ain't talking about him because he crazy. He is crazy. He's supposed to be with you. But if he with the karmic lady, then that person is going to be his karma. So we have to get out the way. Oh, boo-boo, 6 years. It has been so long. We just have to get out the way and let divine do their thing, okay? You're acknowledging that this is your soulmate and that this love may be worth waiting for, okay? So this person, I can tell you already, is in an energy of wanting you to come to them. They want things back. They have new clarity. Whatever they wasn't giving you the first time, they're definitely giving it to you now. Okay. They're afraid that you're doing too much without them. You think they're not worried about that? Somebody coming along and sweeping you off your feet? Mine is away with her. Nuh-uh. Miss Devette. Honey. Yep, they up at night thinking about this. I told you. They're losing sleep over what you're doing. Don't you, what they say in the cartoons, don't you believe it. Don't believe that is wine and roses on the other side and champagne and roses, honey, because they are up at night losing sleep. And if they're not losing sleep, even if they're sleeping all night, it ain't restful. It's not a restful sleep because they're afraid that whatever you're doing, you're going to fall in love with somebody before they're ready to come back and do what they want to do or what they need to do. There is an emphasis on hurtful words here and things that has been said. And that could have been the reason why this person left. The last time you guys were together and in each other's presence, there was some things that were said, possibly that can't be taken back. If there's another conversation at this point, all you got to do is acknowledge this, okay? Because ain't no taking them back. A Four of Swords indicates that there's a quiet preparation. Again, we're in the Nine of Swords. We're not getting any sleep. We're restless. We're anxious. We're up thinking. We're in guilt. We're in sorrow. Now we're thinking about the hurtful words. This person is acknowledging that they said some things to you, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, that they shouldn't have said. And that Four of Swords indicates that they are quietly preparing and contemplating on what the hell they're going to do when they come back and talk to you. Because you can't come to no Gemini with this or any type of placement of a Gemini with this and think that tomorrow you just going to be like, hey, baby, what's good? Oh, no. No. You better come correct, okay? You bets to come correct. So that is what they're quietly putting together right now. Quietly, because they know that they have to come correct. Now, here it is with an earth sign. That's a little bit different, but you do have to come correct. The good thing about you beautiful Geminis is that if they come correct with the right language, then you will give them a seat at the table and at least hear them out. They're going to have to work a little bit harder for these other signs. But for you guys, you're so easygoing, but they can't not acknowledge it, after the hurt feelings, because I'm not going to say it takes a lot to hurt your feelings, but for the most part, you guys really will let things go. You don't harbor like a Taurus, guilty, so you'll just be like, whatever, hoping that it blows over. But this person constantly took your kindness for weakness to the point where you was like, I just can't do this with you. That's it. I can't. And it takes a lot to push you there. And when you get mad, you like a slow burn, Geminis. You be like, that is it. The people be looking like, is Gemini mad? I ain't never seen this before. Don't make no Gemini mad. Woo, you finna get a cussing out. Okay. Newfound clarity, clarifying clarity. Don't you like that? Clarity, clarifying clarity. Check this out. This person is clearing distractions, Gemini, clearing everything in their way that has kept them from you, including these karmics. Don't get it twisted, because if they're with the karmics, they're learning those lessons that they need to learn. Listen, Gemini, your north node and south node run with you in Sagittarius, his bull too. No unconditional love. So his bull too, meaning that he's with a karmic that's a Taurus. Or explain that to me, darling, because anyway, your north node, south node run is about to end. And guess what? We about to move into Scorpio and Taurus. So get ready. I don't think it's going to be nice for y'all. It's not going to fare well. Just like it didn't fare well for us in the last 18 months that your nodes kicked our asses. Language. How about a Gemini Cancer cusp? Woo! Well, we here, baby. You qualify for this. Jesus, who the Gemini Cancer cusp? You, Miss DeVette. Clarity, clarifying clarity. They're going to be clearing the thoughts so they can see what's in front of you, what's in front of them, and what's in front of them is you, as well as the world. Cycles are ending. Things are evolving, Gemini. So doors are going to be opening. All of the emphasis has been on you in Sagittarius with North Node and South Node for a long time, okay? Wrap up what you need to wrap up. Open up the doors that need to be opened. Shut the doors that need to be closed and move on, okay? Because at the end of the day, you have new opportunities coming in. And if it happens to be this person, then fine. If not, yes, okay? Clarity being clarified by the Ace of Swords and that beautiful world. Beautiful. The gate is open. They want to open up that gate. They're coming to apologize. Ooh, Page of Cups. This person so far, I feel like, hold on. Air. Definitely Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius that you're dealing with. or they have it in their inner planet. It's very strong, guys. Also, yes, very much so. But now the feeling is coming in. Some of them may have Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio in their chart. When they're quietly preparing right now, anguished and guilt ridden over what they've said, worrying about what you're doing, I'm trying to tell you that once they gather themselves and they prepare this speech, they're coming. I'm sorry. This is the apology. This is the beautiful expression. This is the I miss you. It's coming because they're opening up the gate again. And I hope that when they come, six of wands. I didn't show you this. I'm sorry. So this is what we have. The gate is open. They want to take a leap of faith and walk through. No, we're only doing Gemini now. It should be named Ali. The rest of the signs are up. The new half is being posted tomorrow, and the order will be posted tonight. I can give you a hint. Capricorn is going to be first. They kicked everybody's ass again. They don't play. Y'all, they Capricorns. Anyway, the gate is open, taking a leap and walking through. And while they're in that energy, this is the expression, okay? That Page of Cups. And so when I'm looking at come to me, this is the reason why I put this back down, is because for come to me is that Six of Wands. Listen, is there an energy around you and this individual where they were afraid to take you somewhere or show you to somebody? Yes, Ali. Well, they're afraid to show you to the world. For some of you guys that care, post you on Facebook. I don't know. It's air sign stuff. I don't really dive into that much. I think that it's kind of crazy to care, but for some of you guys that feel like you were put in the background, Geminis, by this individual, they are going to be bringing you out in the forefront now. And that's also making the relationship known to individuals who may not have known before. If you ever thought about that, if you ever wondered about that, if it was ever an inkling in your mind, whether that's what went on, this is about to become public, okay? So sometimes we get caught up in a pattern that we don't like, and then that pattern works for us, or we think it works for us because we start to rationalize and sympathize with why that person is doing what we know damn well we don't want them to do. Oh, well, if he didn't want to post you on his social media, baby, that's about to change. But here's the thing, guys. This is what I have not said, and I'm going to be going live this weekend. No pics, no tagging. I'm going to be going live for Venus in retrograde, which is happening at this point in about 4 days. It may not be real. I want you guys to understand, for all videos that I am predicting somebody coming back, it may not be real. Now, if these are individuals that you are already dealing with, there is a chance. But again, I'm on the fence about that because exes need to stay exes for a reason unless there is something that has clearly changed. And this is their circumstances, okay? However, we tend to see through rose-colored glasses when Venus is retroing. So I'm going to be talking about all of that, but I don't want to get into it too much. So with that being said, in addition to hitting you in the house that it's going to be hitting you in, these people can come back in every retrograde. Folks want to come back. So decipher the real from the fake, okay? But they definitely are going to be bringing you out into the forefront in whatever capacity. And the problem is that we may have a good, nice 3-month run. Pre is ending. We're going into retro right now in a couple days, and then we're going to have post retro. Things are not going to probably return and resume to normalcy with Venus until March the 4th. So we may have a nice little run of rose-colored glasses. So use your discernment. I'm done and off that soapbox, okay? The divine feminine. I'm going to tell you, though, that if it resonates with you as I'm reading it, then this person is sorry. Everything that I'm reading is real. I'm just telling you, beware for the things that are not real. They are still in an energy of being afraid. They're quietly preparing. The gate is open. They want you to come to them, meaning your spirit, your love, okay? They want to lure you to them, although it's not going to work that way, okay? They're walking into clarity, Really good major arcanic energy that's surrounding that in their heart. So I know they're being sincere if this is your message. And every one of these has been, with the exception of a couple, has been clarified by major arcana energy. So something's going to change. If it doesn't play out for you exactly the way it is, that's okay. But I know something's going to change. Either you're going to find the strength to chuck this person the deuces, or they coming back groveling. The hangman is indicative of, to me, that they know exactly who you are. And they don't plan on letting you go. It could have been that they needed this Gemini, Sagittarius, North Node, South Node, the nodes, to really get themselves together. Have they been like acting crazy for like the last 18 months, or a good better part of the 18 months? Boo boo, let me know. Then they're probably coming out of their funk and waking up to who you are now. And this is a really good energy for doing that. They are in upside down enlightenment, but the good thing is that they're enlightened about knowing that you are the person that they're supposed to be with. And they may not know that this is protected because they may not speak this type of language, but I'll tell you what, they're certainly going to show you. Okay. We have the death card. And this is not indicative of a physical death, of course. But what we definitely are talking about is an energy of changing, tearing down all of those things that made them unbearable, transitioning. Ooh, and look what's at the top. I'll get into that. Divine protection. Now, you've been protected, although it may not have seemed like it, because divine protection is not something where you're going to feel like you protected, because it still hurts. This is not a schedule that, it's not a punching in and out type of thing. It's just one of those things that's happening, and you can't quite shake the person. You like, why are you still here? We are not together. Or every now and again, this person reaches out and makes sure that they, send you that, or try to extend that olive branch to make sure you don't go too far. But you just like, what? That's what that is. It's like that person that just couldn't do right, but at the same time, it wasn't super, super bad, but you learned some lessons from it. And you'll be able to differentiate, Gemini Collective, between the two, because the people that come in and are not for you, you can chuck the deuces easily and be like, I ain't fooling with you. But I'm talking about that one where you be like, why are you still here in my life? I can't shake you. You're not doing what you're supposed to do. Like, why are you them? In some most circumstances, but you know what I'm saying. So transitionings, endings, going into beginnings, there's going to be a new cycle. I'm loving all of the major arcana energy that's out here tonight. I know that something is going to change between you two. Let me hurry up and close you guys out so I can get into Aries, but I will say hope, healing, and optimism is right here. Let's go ahead and establish some patterns and give you what you need. Let's run this back. Time with friends. They're afraid they're going to lose you to somebody that's going to come in and love you the way that they didn't. That probably is what I'm going to name this. Hurtful words, clarity. The gate is open. Come to me. Divine feminine and divine protection. All right. We do have addictions. Now, this didn't come out for Virgo, which is weird. Physical addictions, emotionally addictive thoughts, or other negative patterns affected this. And it didn't have nothing to do with you. It's their internal addictions. They're going to be coming back and laying those on the table, Gemini. Lessons of Jupiter. Align, demonstrate, and express the values. They're coming back, not just talking the talk, but expressing themselves and showing you what they've learned. Deception. They were not being honest. If they withheld information from you that your intuition told you about, they coming clean. They coming clean. You better get ready. They're coming clean. However, this is your energetic match. Were you wondering that? Well, it is. Okay. And finally, Gemini, that popped right out. Detours. There were divine intervention, delays, and detours. Why? Because divine doesn't owe you an explanation, Gemini. That's why. Because it needed to happen. There were things going on in the background that was not your business at the time, but now those things are slowly working themselves out. And this person is coming back to claim what is theirs, but I will tell you for what they think is theirs, because that's up to you, right? I will say this to you, though. This person is definitely, this is speaking out. These two cards are sticking out to me the most. They are really afraid that you and all of this time that you're spending with friends, as you fill up your own cup and go out to do things that make you happy without him or her, they are definitely afraid that the friends are going to introduce you to a new love. They can feel somebody looking at you. Cancer was a little bit like this. Like, Cancer friend zoned their person. And I made this analogy for whoever has the Cancer Gemini cups. Go watch that Cancer video. It's crazy. And I was given the analogy that what would happen if we can go and fill out a friend zone license. I like that. I go inside of the office, I pay my fee, and I tell the clerk at the desk, this is what I want. I want a friend zone license for such and such. I don't want this person to do blah, 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 blah. And then I present them with the license. That's so silly. When they start to act crazy, this the license. Friend zoning. You are spending time with friends. And as you move further away, oh yeah, go watch that, boo-boo. Go watch this. It's funny. It's funny because the exact same thing that person was doing to you. Oh, lovely Venom. Hey, I like that name. I know, honey. I'm sorry. And if you want one bad, listen, just pray on it. It'll come. Spirit is not going to keep you in something that's not for you, baby. Understand that. Let's give lovely Venom some praying hands because she is going to get that divorce that she wants, guys. Let's drop it for her, okay? Let's give it to her. Okay, if mine will work while I'm talking all this stuff, where's my praying hands? Hello, Spirit. You don't got my stuff working up in here tonight. There you go, baby. Listen, I understand. It's hard when you want it. It's like, just let me free. Okay, why did that have to fall? I don't got time for this. Why? Why and why? Oh, to let you know that the situation will improve. Bow. Okay, well, thank you. Forgiveness showed itself to me. Success. Hey, Miss J. Thank you, Boo Boo, for giving Miss Lovely. Hey, Kaiser. Coco. You're welcome, darling. Improving health. I like this card. When I see that card, any type of card with health, mental health. Well, it's not mental health, but I think mental health. We don't give too much emphasis to that. We should. Sometimes folks just don't be in the right state of mind, okay? And if they wasn't in the right state of mind when they was trying to play these games with you, Gemini, that's improving, okay? And the top of the deck, did I just put it, show it to you backwards? You know that I can't see. Be assertive. Ooh, look at that. Hello there. This was a good one. I like this one. All right. Well, this has been your first 15 days. Hello, Mary Monique McCall. So I feel like this person is definitely losing sleep because now they're having to face that mirror, and you are mirroring, remember? And you are spiritually awakening and embracing the new beginnings in your life, Gemini. And you are mirroring now, and that's just where you're at with it. So I think they're starting to feel you disconnect. It always happens like that. You're like, what's going on with this person? They wasn't thinking about whether you was gonna disconnect when they was having their fun. Yep. Uh-huh. And ooh, you can't friend zone no Capricorn. We don't take that well. We're like, oh, you gonna friend zone me? Watch this. We don't do that. Who these folks think they is? Guys, I had to reschedule the Messy Monday for Capricorn because Monday was just a cluster. I apologize. I do not believe in coming before you in bad energy. I wish that other people would do it too. Because you should not abuse Oracle or have Oracle abuse. And I have had to learn the hard way in running my channel for almost 5 years that you have to step away when you are doing stuff, like if you're not feeling it. And I try not to read in bad energy. So I have a lot of things that I do, and I really want to get it down into Capricorn because we are misunderstood. We had fun doing Taurus, but we're going to do Capricorn. It has been rescheduled. Okay. I want to see you all there. Spicy Intuitive Tarot. Ow. Well, hello there. I love it when I have other readers come. Thank you, Miss Christy. I like when I have other people, visitors. It is the highest honor. I don't care whether you got one subscriber, what you got, whether you live. I don't care. If you do what I do and you rock with my energy, I appreciate you nonetheless. Okay? It's real over here. I am telling you guys in closing, because I got to get to Aries, that this is what I'm feeling. Hey, yes, ma'am. Divine Sunflower. I'm feeling like this person is really feeling some kind of way about this. And this, I'm not going to put this down. So I think my title is going to be around them losing sleep over the fact that you're going to find somebody that loves you. Okay? And it makes their love look like, you've read those memes, Gemini Collective, where it says all it takes is the right kind of love. That's true. And they don't want you to find no more. All right, guys, I will be posting. If I don't do it today, it's done, because I want to have my energy left for my Aries, because I got called out, and I'm looking forward to this Aries reading. They like, look, Marv, okay, I understand you got stuff going on, but you're going to give me my reading. I'm going to give it to you, okay? All right, I'm going to go ahead and name this, and whoever's going to be joining me for the last 30 minutes of my night as we dive into Aries, I will see you there. Bye, guys, and good night.